You're listening to Cougar Radio, WKNJ 90.3 FM.
Yes, I can make
With
you a
other
theme song
theme
if you want to,
songs?
at some point.
We can hear each other.
Which one?
Stupid speaker.
You try.
God, why?
All the way off. Other way. Nothing ever.
Well, welcome to Talk is Dan. Everything's breaking on us already. No, but thank you. Welcome. We're back. Well, technically we had a show last week and it didn't work out.
Shot.
First show bummer. Always happens. Always happens.
Oh,
But I am DJ Dirty Dan, Kane University's number 11 DJ. Back in action! Back for some more!
Word up.
Wow! I am, of course, joined by the Avengers of WKNJ. First up, he is the Green Lantern himself, Wayne Clark. How you doing, buddy?
Sup, son?
Sup?
Going on?
What happened to
It's been a
Batman?
while.
It's good to see you, Dad.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
Mom was worried.
Oh my God. I can't wait you.
Next up, my favorite little person, Jan Lynn.
People are gonna think I'm actually a little person.
Because you are.
I'm not. Technically, I'm not.
Yeah,
You're an average size person.
3'5", isn't it?
Well,
It's
I
not
mean,
short.
4'11" and a half is
3'5"
not
is the
average.
new
that's
7
like-
But
foot.
it's not midget.
Yeah, that's like biblical height. Like you are the height of people in biblical times. From what I understand.
I'll go for that.
all the holographs or whatever that were on the pyramids. They were just
Hieroglyphs.
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 Holographs.
Yeah, that's the cat person, everybody. She's back. Emily Gabriel.
I can't.
Hey, don't worry.
All
I'll be a
right.
cat lady too.
Someone's got to fact check you.
I know.
Cats.
We have a team of lawyers in the other room. All right, well,
Do we?
we're back. I'm glad to be back. So first off, last week I went to a little ditty place called Comic-Con. New York Comic-Con.
That's right.
Hold the nerd.
It's the first. It wasn't like it was the first like major Comic-Con that I went to, and I've always wanted to go to one. And San Diego is not in Monmouth County, so I can't go to that
Yeah,
one.
it's really not.
So New York is close, so I can go to that one. And
Unless you're up for walking for 3,000 miles.
Was
What
it
was
your
that?
first
I said
time?
unless you're up for walking 3,000 miles.
I thought you meant
then-
Christopher Walken 3,000 miles.
Oh no. No.
I gotta walk 3,000
to
miles
Comic-Con.
with a watch up my butt. This is gonna be a good one. Anyway, so I went to Comic-Con. It was
First
fun.
time? First time?
First time.
Pop the
First
cherry.
popped my cosplay cherry. I didn't cosplay though. I went as Dan Donaldson. That's
That's a character.
a character for sure. That's the top Halloween for
I
this
look
year.
like Calvin today. Calvin,
Really?
Yeah, from Calvin and Hobbes.
I like that.
To be offended.
No, I'm not gonna. I love Calvin and Hobbes.
Okay.
I grew up with it. Actually, that would make a lot of sense because I still have a tiger who follows me. Dad.
You have a tiger.
Dad.
Comic-Con.
No, but no, I had a good time. It was fun. There was a lot of people though. A lot of people at those
Like
things.
a
Really?
disgustingly amount of people.
And what's weird is like the first hour that you're there, it's really like intense because it's just your entire peripheral vision is just blah, 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 just people everywhere.
Oh God.
And it's
I
and you
might
get
not
that
do well
that
with
static
that.
noise of just like jabber, just in the air,
Yeah.
just people talking and everything.
I might
Yeah.
faint because I'm a little claustrophobic.
It did get like
You're gonna get all the
intense.
sweaty air because you're like so short.
Oh
Yeah.
no! I'm gonna die.
She's gonna have to be like have one of those submarine things or whatever.
Like a periscope for air.
Just need sonar. Where's Janelin?
Down below.
No, but it gets intense, especially when you go into like the back parts of the con where like they have like the stands that paid like $5 just to be there, and there's just
$5.
The shit?
well you can like it doesn't really cost a lot of money to have like a booth or whatever. Like there were what? Why were you doing
I'm trying
kung
to erase-
fu
I'm
moves?
trying to erase what I said.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you say a bad thing?
Yes.
Oh, great. Now I have to go on Final Cut Pro now tonight. I didn't want to do that.
Be quiet.
Whatever. Anyway,
Thick.
so no, but yeah, it gets really crowded there, and it was just the air was just constant sweat and butter because there were just popcorn stands just
Ew.
everywhere. But in general, it was a fun experience. I had a good time.
I was always told that San Diego it's the worst one
Yeah,
because San Diego was so small compared to
Yeah.
New York. So
Yeah.
it's like,
but
so you actually got off easy.
yeah, I did
So
get off.
Imagine if you went to
Well,
San
getting
Diego
well,
Comic-Con.
it's a Comic-Con in New York. Like I knew what I was getting myself into, but
There's a cat con.
is there?
Yes,
Are you
there is.
are you
I don't-
running this?
No, I'm not, but I am fully aware. It's
fully
in
aware?
California.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't go.
There's a cat,
tried.
But there is a cat con.
We
I
this
tried.
this needs to happen one day.
It was a Snapchat story too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, got to see all the cool
really?
cats and stuff. It was
Oh my
great.
God,
Yeah.
Beautiful time.
we have
Well-
to go.
I want it.
Well, at Comic-Con was Grumpy Cat.
yes.
And yes, Grumpy Cat was there. I've witnessed with my own two eyes
He's really
the
real.
almighty Grumpy Cat, and
God.
he is very real.
Oh
But
my God.
what
It's
it's
a
so
she, first of all. But,
she
you know.
tartar sauce. I forget.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
But
I think it's a
she was a
She's so
big
funny.
deal at this thing, and like they had the National Guard protecting this cat. Like seriously, like they
Oh
it
my
was
God.
security, man. Like. But you gotta think, like, that family, talk about winning the lottery. Like, you didn't have to work it, you just got a dumb-looking cat. That's all you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
disabled cat made millions.
And made
We try to do that
$1
for people, no, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Cats, you could do that.
Made an empire out of
That
this.
seems so
They
messed
made a movie
up
with
when you think
Yeah.
about it.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Right?
see it.
You didn't-
It was bad.
I didn't
It was
see
bad.
I didn't
Okay.
see it
So
either.
bad.
I didn't see it either.
That was gonna be great because I love Aubrey Plaza, I love Grumpy Cat,
It seemed like the right role for
Yeah,
her.
it was
Yeah.
the perfect fit.
but
really
it was just such a bad movie. It was
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
bad.
it's a letdown. Well, anyway, yeah, but like everybody was crowding around this one booth, and like the one main security guy was just yelling at people, just like everybody needs to move, take a picture and move, please move. The cat cannot breathe, essentially. But yeah,
Oh.
Grumpy Cat was there.
She's probably
Wow.
having like a conniption.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that cat.
People.
Like, what are all these
Where?
humanoid mammal people?
Oh, man.
My favorite part of the con, though, was well, this year and especially this month, it's the celebration of Back to the Future, and
That's
I am
That's right.
that's my favorite film. I love Back to the Future,
That's right.
and they had a big, the Cafe 80s from the second movie. It was the
Yeah.
cafe. Well, they
Yeah,
had
yeah.
that there. Well, they had it like a set. It wasn't the exact like setup of the diner, but it was like a setup or whatever.
A replica.
And the big thing was they were giving away those Pepsi bottles, the Pepsi Perfects.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
saw a whole
They
bunch
look
of
really
people
neat.
taking pictures with that.
Yeah.
Like, I want it.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
But what was cool is they had like the DeLorean there. They had a guy dressed up as Doc Brown and everything, and
Nice.
Wait, were they giving them away?
they were giving them away if you were dressed up as Marty McFly, if you were cosplaying. Now, I was told that 2 days before I could find a life preserver to wear. I would have done it and I've actually dressed up as Marty before, but I don't have the costume anymore because it doesn't fit me. But like I would have done it, man. I would have totally done it.
Squeeze yourself into that.
Yeah, into
Yeah,
the life
right?
preserver or whatever. And also, like, walking around the con in anything other than, like, a t-shirt
Yeah.
is... I don't even know how people don't faint. It's like, dude,
Just-
like, how are you not dead in that Master Chief suit? Like, how are you not dropping on the ground?
Did you see that crazy like Iron Man?
Yes,
one?
I witnessed...
Oh, the Hulkbuster.
I witnessed the
What
Hulkbuster.
was- The Hulkbuster.
He was
yeah.
there all week. I got to witness him. Damn. That is some craftsmanship. Like... You don't know what we're talking about.
I know what the Hulkbuster is. I watched the
wondering-
trailer.
When you're sitting here, you're just like, I don't know any of this.
Well,
We
she-
stopped
no, she-
talking about Grumpy Cat 5 minutes ago.
She asked me a question that wasn't appropriate to talk about on air, so I shrugged. Alright, I shrugged. I'm sorry, I'm not following your social script.
Well, if we had if we had the camera set up that we wanted to, the people on YouTube could have seen you shrug. Maybe next week we'll get it set up. But
Are we?
I'm just wondering, like, what did he make that out of?
I don't know like the details of it, but I know like he's on stilts or something. But it's insane because that thing's got to weigh a lot because it's more than just cardboard.
I mean, it has
They
to be.
said it weighed about 90 pounds.
Gee,
Or
and he's
something
just
like-
walking
It's a
around.
That's
Man.
the size of a toddler.
But
Small child.
Or
so
more.
yeah, that was
two
that was a
toddlers.
cool one. If we're talking about cosplays, like right when I got into the con, I was getting my tickets. Right in front of me was this kid was no more than like 12. He was complete Jared Leto Joker, like tattoos and all. And I'm just like, if I was his age, I would have totally have done that.
That's
Speaking
understandable.
of Jared Leto though, he was at Comic-Con.
Yeah, he was at Comic-Con.
In
Oh.
in
a
Cognito.
in a
He-
gorilla mask.
And
right?
yeah, what the baboon from Lion King,
Yeah,
essentially,
yeah.
and he had that
Rafiki.
mask.
In
In a
Rafiki, I
yeah,
apologize.
In a Rafiki.
I haven't
mask.
seen that movie, and I know the name. I would
I'm having a bad day, okay? I've only eaten pretzels today, alright? Sorry that the Lion King part of my brain didn't turn
Which
on.
I
The line.
provided those pretzels.
Yes, she did, thank you.
You're
It's the only way I'm coherent right now.
Feeling proud.
But, so yeah, he was going around taking pictures with people who were the Jared Leto Joker, and he was, like, sending out, like, Instagrams where it's just like, he
But
doesn't even know. like,
Nobody knew that it was him.
Yeah,
Nobody knew.
Nobody
Nobody
knew. That
knew.
It was him.
That's amazing.
that's insane.
Nobody.
That's hilarious.
But, yeah, the Jared Leto Jokers were cool. There was plenty of Harley Quinns.
Oh, I can
every
imagine. I
yeah.
can imagine.
You don't have a
Yeah.
penis, you're dressing up as Harley Quinn at like Comic-Con
And
essentially.
even if you do,
Even if you do, yeah.
There's this girl. She's a great cosplayer. I
Yeah.
hate her. I hate you. But she did Sally.
What woman do you not hate, first off?
Hey,
That's what I
okay,
wanna know.
listen.
I hope I'm on that list.
I have issues.
Do you
Okay.
not hate any other woman? Like,
I hate everyone.
That's true. she
I
does.
actually really don't like anyone.
Yeah.
But this girl, she did Harley Quinn
Mhm.
in Gundam form.
Ooh.
She did a Harley Quinn Gundam. That's the best Harley Quinn I've ever seen.
Did she dance the Gundam style in
Wow.
this?
First of all,
Gundam?
it's not
Uptown
Gundam.
Gangnam style.
It's Gangnam.
Gundam.
This is the nerd in me coming out. This is why I
Oh
deserve
my
to
Did
be-
you did you make
Comic-Con.
the models when you were a kid?
No.
No,
my
my
brother
cousin
did
did that.
though.
Yeah.
My brother did it, and I was like trying to be an anime artist.
Oh my God.
Leave me
Gundam.
alone.
I'm still mad that she said Gundam though.
Gundam.
It's like,
But yeah,
you
she
know how
was a
long
Gundam
it's been
Harley
since
Quinn.
Gundam aired on television?
Yeah, and this year she was like a battle version of Sally. Like she,
Oh wait.
You
Like
might
was she
have
is she
seen that.
famous enough to where she has her own like booth or whatever?
I
think
think she had her own sign.
Because I think I know
Oh.
exactly who you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
think I know who you're talking
and my
about,
uncle
too.
would
You
not
saw her?
stop taking pictures
Like
of her.
she was like
Yes.
she was Sally, and she
And he was
had-
showing them to me on like the boat ride home. He was just like, "Hey Dan, like look at these pictures." I'm like, "You,
She had
I
like,
don't
all
want to
this
know what
armor.
you're doing later."
She had all this armor, and it was all.
Yeah, I don't know her name either, but I know exactly
Her
who
name
you're talking
is
about.
Marie Shante.
Yeah.
I hope she never listens to this. Oh my God.
It's-
She's a huge fan of Talk Is Dan.
I hate
Of course.
I had to give her an autograph. When I was at Comic Con. Yeah, so I got some cool merch there. I got I don't know if you've seen the picture that I put on Facebook. The T-shirt that I got was Superman and Goku fighting in midair.
yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Badass, like
I saw
just the
that, yeah.
coolest thing ever. I like looked past. I'm like, I gotta buy that shirt.
Even
And the
though-
guy there was just like, these are the last two. Everybody keeps taking these.
I don't agree with Screw Attack, but I really think that Goku would win that fight.
Yeah.
Easily.
Mhm.
I'm just saying. That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
against Superman.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
think
think
I
it matters
saw
what
this.
planet it's on.
I don't
Well,
See,
know.
Earth
but-
is his home turf, and that
Yeah.
sun gives him power.
I'm just
I was
saying
about to say
because
that.
Superman was killed by Doomsday, and I think that Goku would wipe the floor with Doomsday.
Okay,
So
that makes sense.
that's just my opinion.
Who would want to fight, Vegeta or Brainiac?
Who would win in a fight?
Yeah, Vegeta or Brainiac?
Vegeta.
Vegeta?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Just Dragon Ball Z just supersedes every equation
It really
for fighting.
does. It really does.
That makes
though.
sense.
Well, Vegeta's crazy, first of all.
It's just like Piccolo, SpongeBob, Piccolo. That's gonna happen. What else happened at Comic Con? I didn't go into any panels. I went on Thursday, so Thursday didn't really have any panels. But
How was the?
You went
How
on
was the?
Thursday? That sounds so lame.
no, it was fine. I wouldn't even really want to sit through a panel unless it was like really something special.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And this year there really
So
wasn't
many people-
much.
Yeah.
So many
Yeah.
people went to Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I don't understand.
Really?
Yeah. If it was like the
Really?
if it was like the
See, that's the
Godzilla
thing
versus
about
King Kong
Comic Con.
panel.
It's no longer. It's like
no longer
10 years ago.
geekified.
10 years ago, it was just sweaty, bearded men coming out of the basement,
That's true.
just coming together, just be like,
Their
bronies,
yearly
guys.
activity.
What?
Their yearly activity.
Their yearly
Athletics,
exercise.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their yearly supplement of vitamin D.
That's true.
But now it's no longer that. It's
Pop
now
culture, just
it's
like-
just a celebration of just popular fiction now. Like anything could be in there. Like
all
Grumpy
the-
Cat is there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
which is good and bad. Like it's why I think it's way too crowded. It's just like
Yeah.
there's just too much stuff there
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Can you only imagine San Diego?
Could you imagine like going to San Diego, like from here going to San Diego? Because now, like in my head, like I would always want to go to San Diego Comic Con, but now after going to this one, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna pay
That one is
a gazillion
worse.
dollars for
Yes.
me to get a crappy hotel room,
Yep.
so I can go to a big building where
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get claustrophobic all
Absolutely.
weekend long.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Just so I can see Ben Affleck talk, just sit there and sulk about how he's gonna be Batman. No, I can. And here's the thing about
I
the
can't believe
here's
you're
the thing
saying
about those
Batman.
panels though
Yeah.
is that they'll
Not
be
a
on
fan.
YouTube in about 25 minutes.
That is true.
where I could just watch that in the comfort of my own home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't need to do that
I always told myself I would not go to San Diego Comic Con unless
unless I'm having my own panel. there.
Yeah. Unless, yeah. You have
The
your own
Talk-Is-Tan
panel,
panel.
unless you're an actor.
It'll happen one day.
You know, you have a big movie
Sure.
coming out. That's the only reason why I would go to San Diego Comic Con. But other than that, no.
Yeah.
I would not
I'll
go.
go to CatCon.
I would go to New York.
I would go to
Same.
CatCon.
We should go to CatCon.
You know what we should do?
Summer trip.
You're gonna fly
we
all
should
over.
go to
Yes,
BronyCon.
I'm going.
Fly to California.
I do not want to die.
I will fly.
First of all, I'm
This
a
is a
woman.
science
Second of all,
experiment. Wayne,
you're gonna die
Wayne.
too. You're Asian. You're an Asian woman.
Hold up, we gotta ask Wayne. Would you ever go to BronyCon?
BronyCon?
Okay, we have a lot of explaining to do then.
Yeah.
Okay, so do
Okay.
you
I'll
know?
go to all the cons.
Okay, do you know My Little Pony?
Yeah.
Okay, My Little Pony cartoon show.
Geared towards children.
Yes.
Not just geared towards children, geared towards
Little
female
girls.
children,
Little
little
girls.
girls.
Yes.
Down.
Okay,
The power of friendship.
Yes.
power of friendship, sparkly,
Yeah, sparkly rainbows,
Lots of
flowers.
pink.
Yeah. Okay.
Rainbow
Okay.
Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
I already have a feeling I know what he's gonna say.
Okay,
God, I'm
well,
gonna
I
say
just
no.
want to get this on tape.
Like,
Okay.
So there's a new My Little Pony TV show. I don't know what channel it's on or whatever, but it's a new cartoon show.
Right.
And there is a devoted fan base called Bronies.
Okay.
This devoted fan base is of men who like My Little Pony,
the bro.
Hell,
and they have a convention
No.
in Secaucus, New Jersey every year.
no. No. No.
Not even curious.
Nope. Nope. You had me at Men and My Little.
There's actually a really good documentary on Netflix.
No.
Yeah.
Like
There's
it's
two really good brony
Yeah.
documentaries
Really?
on Netflix.
Yes, and they're really really
They're
funny.
really good.
It's
really.
I just love
Nah.
when they have to interview the fathers of
I'm
some
good.
of the teenagers,
Oh my god.
where it's just
Yeah.
like, eh.
Like, what would you do if that was your son? What would you?
I think that will be the only time somebody would get kicked out of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would, bronies, nope. You could do anything in the world. Anything. Brony, draw the line.
Like you couldn't do drugs. You couldn't just do drugs.
Right? Like, you couldn't be a heroin addict. I would be okay with that.
Couldn't be a coke
You could get
addict.
really really good crack underneath that underpass up
But
the
you
street.
had to be a brony.
But you had to be a brony. You know what this is doing to your mother. Anyway, so
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
so there's BronyCon, but I didn't
And
see
I'm
any
scared.
bronies at Comic-Con. I was a little upset.
They have their own place now.
They have their own. They don't.
They
Need,
know.
we're too good. We're too good
I
for.
would have felt safe.
You would have felt.
Yeah, you're okay. You're a
Seriously, if we
tall
could bring
male.
you to BronyCon, you just gotta wear just a SWAT uniform or whatever.
You'll be
Nah,
fine.
With Rainbow
Or Bubble
on it.
Boy. You can be Bubble Boy.
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's actually. I think me and you talked about that. Like next year, like I want to maybe attempt to do a cosplay, and I want to go as the Jake Gyllenhaal's Bubble Boy. You remember that movie?
I do remember.
Because if I'm gonna do a cosplay, I want it to be something that people like nobody else there is gonna do, and I think that was
Well,
just.
you could get away with Calvin. I mean,
I could get
nobody's
away
doing
with Calvin if I
and
wanted to.
Hobbes. I feel like
Yeah.
nobody, and that's
I am
easy.
going
You're,
next
you're a
year
poor college student. You could
as
do it. You got
Gemini.
the shirt.
So
Okay.
you should-
There's a lot of truth there.
Just saying.
Yeah.
No, what do you
I'm gonna
do?
be the typical Asian girl doing
Chun-Li. Yeah.
Well, first of all, I love
I
Street
seen
Fighter.
like 7 Chun-Lis that day.
I love Street Fighter though.
You would do a good
Chun-Li-
Chun-Li though.
I wouldn't because like I'm not really crafty like that.
Yeah.
I just have a Chinese.
How about you know
craft.
what you know?
For no reason.
right off
I'm
the top-
not Chinese.
You know what would be a good one?
Why do I have it?
Do like a gender switch Kato from the Green Hornet. That'd be a good one for you.
Well, I was thinking about doing a gender bender over you.
That'll show them. You don't know what we're talking
Nope.
about, don't you?
No idea.
When you said we were talking about Comic Con, I'm like, I'm going to geek out.
If you were to do a cosplay for anything, what would you do? If you could think of anything.
Oh no, I'm gonna need a minute.
You're gonna need
I'm
a
gonna
minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think.
Well, you'd be Thundercats or something.
That's not a bad idea. I used to love Thundercats.
Yeah,
that
there
was
you
my
go.
jam.
Yes.
Oh.
Be Mumra or something. Or was Mumra a cat?
No.
Nah.
Or is
Like
this
Chitara
why were
was the
cats
cat.
fighting
Chitara was the
mummies?
cat.
I don't understand that. What was the concept of
I
that?
have
It
no
was
idea.
fun.
Stupid
It
has.
was-
Did it have to have a concept?
I don't know. As a
It's
kid,
cats.
It was just
in
something
human
that.
form.
It was
Alright,
just
whatever.
something that like
Yeah.
mesmerized.
Jungle cats, not even just normal cats. Jungle
I'm
cats.
gonna
Jungle
cosplay as Snarf.
do it. Do it.
I hate it. I hated him so much.
Yeah, me too.
He got on my
He was
nerves.
so
So
annoying.
I had to
much.
watch him. They
Oh
would
my
turn on
God.
like Cartoon Network, and I would watch that on
That could
Yeah.
fit
on
me
at
greatly
summer camp in
because
between
I
going to
think
the
I-
pool,
I
and I was
think
just like,
almost thought that cats made that now. That noise.
"Nyar." Grumpy cat probably makes that sound. Some other cool things that happened at New York Comic Con was I ran into some cool people. I bumped
Jarlo.
it. I didn't meet him. I wouldn't be alive right now if I met him. I'd be dead on the ground. It's like you're the Joker, man. You're my god at this point. But I bumped into Asif Mambi from The Daily Show. Like bumped into him.
Oh,
Did you see you've seen Spider-Man 2, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember Peter Parker's boss at the pizza place?
Yeah.
That's Asif Mambi. He was on The Daily Show.
Go. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Go!
Yeah.
You're fired! Or whatever. I bumped into him, like, just on accident. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm sorry, dude. And he's just like, it's okay, bro. And I was just like, that was the yelling guy from Spider-Man 2. So that was cool. I walked right past Joe Quesada, the CEO of Marvel. I was
Really?
I was gonna ask to shake his hand, but he was on the phone, and he looked like he was busy. And I was like, maybe some other time. Joe's got my number.
It's understandable.
Friends for life.
Friends
It's
for life.
understandable. Yeah.
Then the Back to the Future place that I was talking about. I was wearing a Back to the Future shirt, so it was pretty crowded. But the setup was like a triangle, and the top of the triangle was like the opening, and then the DeLorean was right there with the guy who was Doc Brown.
Gotcha.
And I just went out of this sea of people, and I ended up at the tip of the opening of the triangle, and I just stand there, and I'm just like, this is the coolest thing ever. And the Doc Brown guy's just like, hey, you, come here, take a picture. And I was like, yeah, damn right. And I took a picture with him, and it was
Now
great.
you just need the Cubs to win the World Series.
I just need
Yeah.
the Cubs to win, and it's
and it's possible.
this is
Yeah.
insane.
As of
That
right,
it
as
might-
of right now,
that
it's
this
definitely
might
possible.
actually happen.
As of right now. Now next week it may be a different story.
Might be a different story,
But-
but also next week we might have 14 more Jaws movies as
Yes.
well. So
I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaws.
Yeah, but that is like the coolest thing ever. I know. No, overall, I had a really good time at Comic Con.
There was no Godzilla vs King Kong panel.
no,
Oh my god.
no, but you know what there was? There was a pretty substantial section for Batman versus Superman.
Oh yeah.
I
can
seen
only
Ben
imagine that.
Affleck's suit and everything, and
Yeah.
there was also this separate part for LexCorp. They're doing like some viral campaign for it.
Yeah, it was like Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah,
like,
like Lex
you
Luthor.
connect to
Yeah,
the
but
Wi-Fi.
I didn't give him my email because like because I don't want him emailing me just like, hi Dan, do you want to talk about the social network that I was in? I was also in Zombieland. I'm gonna be Lex Luthor now. I'm like, no, leave me alone, dude. You're so weird. But yeah, but in general, I
He's
had
starting to warm up to
a
me.
little bit.
Yeah,
I
a little
I
bit,
after I
guess.
seen the extended trailer.
Yeah.
sort of.
It's starting to it's starting to rub off on me, I guess, but I don't know. Like I have to see more of him in action
Yeah.
in order to like fully buy it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was Comic-Con. I had a fun
Nice.
time. Since the both of you are on your phone, let's talk about this.
I'm sorry.
I mean, well, I'm not on my
Millennial.
phone.
No, you're a
I'm not on my
nice.
phone.
You're a nice, polite man.
Thank you.
Mr. Clark.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Thank
stay
you,
on my
Mr.
phone.
Dom.
Anyway, something that me and you talked about last week, but since it didn't record, I want to talk about it now.
Yeah.
So I don't remember I think it was John Oliver. I think he mentioned it. There is a new app
Oh yeah.
called People.
Oh, yeah, you were just
Peeplee.
telling me about this.
And do you know Yelp at all?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know Yelp. I'm not too familiar with it. but-
Okay, well, Yelp is this thing where you rate restaurants, and some restaurants take it very seriously because it's like that's their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's their babies.
Yeah. So these two middle-aged women in New York made this app where you rate people, and it's like a 5-star rating. It's like you don't even make a profile; you're just on there, sort of. You know what I mean?
Watch
To be rated.
Watch Facebook come and buy them for like $2 billion.
Yeah, and then it becomes a legit. But the thing that here's the thing. But the
go
thing
out
that
with somebody?
scares me about this thing is somebody who suffers from crippling social anxiety in the first place. The fact that there's this rating thing now, it's just another reason why I just don't want to deal with people anymore. And it has a lot of like really weird like 1984 like consequences to it, where it's just like, oh, now your employer's gonna look about your people rating, and it's just like. I know I'm never gonna get anything above a 3.5. Like I know it's not gonna happen. But here's the thing about
That's shooting high.
I'm shooting high.
That's
but,
shooting real high.
Shut up.
And that's exactly why. That's exactly why.
Just shut up. Talk is Dan. But I think I would be more disappointed if I got a low rating or a high rating than I would be more mad if I got a 3.5, because it's like you're just it's Dan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't give you any emotional response. That annoys me.
I mean,
But what do you guys think about
what it tells me is there's no excuse to be broke ever. Because if somebody can come up with an app
Two middle-aged women.
where all you do is rate
Your
people-
mom made this app.
See, and I bet these women had a lot of trouble with
Mom,
guys.
what else are you
Probably.
doing with your life?
And they're
I
really,
think-
really frustrated.
Yeah, and I think that this app was more so aimed at all the men who like screwed them
Yeah,
over.
and their excuse was like, "Oh, we didn't make the app for that. We made it.
Are they
We made it."
single middle-aged?
I don't know, but the way that they
That
were
is
described,
what I
oh, we
feel.
want to make it a place where friends can,
Yeah, okay, right,
can be,
right.
can you like rate your own friends and everything? Like, have you been on the internet?
If I rated my friends,
They would fail.
they
Completely.
would.
I would. You know what I would do?
All
I would.
of my friends.
I would,
all
if I was gonna
fail.
send them an email, I wouldn't like give them a letter or whatever. I would
I'd
just
lose
send
all
them
my
a
friends with
no.
this.
I would just send them a link to 4chan, and I would just be like, "This is the people that you're dealing with. These maniacs."
Well,
Okay.
Well, first off, what friends? Because you hate everybody.
That's
This is
true. I
true.
have no friends.
So I was like, what friends?
I have no
Excited about that one star.
Tolerators.
friends. Yeah, I don't have friends. You know
Oh
what? Never
wow,
mind.
that's horrible.
Yeah, it'd be great.
That's horrible.
So
But, I can't imagine
use
somebody
this
like
app.
you. You go on there, you see like 2.5, you're like, what? And then you just find people. Like you somehow find people and go to their doorstep and just like, yeah, how about that 2.5, buddy? Gonna change that right now?
First off, I wouldn't even know how to feel about another guy like rating me on people.
Yeah.
Well, wait. From what I understand in this article that I'm reading, it's a dating app. So you can only rate the person if you've gone on a date with them. So a guy's not, unless you're going on. Dates
so
with men.
so it is about it's
is.
about the men who
They're
screwed
just
them
really
over in the
frustrated.
past.
Yep. There you go.
I would like to know a
Um,
rating of a guy before I go out with them, because I've done this way too many times, and
You
if
know
I would
what?
have gotten
That is a good
ratings, it would have
idea.
been way better. I would not be stuck in Hoboken eating pho with some creepy guy who's gonna skin me alive in his basement.
Oh my God, that happened.
Yeah. So
Wait.
That's
Th-
terrible.
This is the plot of Silence of the Lambs.
Yes.
This happened-
No. Wait. Okay.
This
So.
happened in real life.
Yeah, no. I was talking to some guy on OkCupid, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, let me go out with him. Whatever. We went to go get pho in Hoboken, and he was the most socially.
What the hell is pho?
It's like a Taiwanese soup, right?
No, it's Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. I'm sorry.
Vietnamese
I'm in the
rice
mood
noodles.
for
Yes.
I'm in the mood for Asian food now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry,
like
go ahead.
ramen for the Vietnamese, basically.
Basically.
Yeah. So we go and we get there and we're talking, and he's just so awkward that he doesn't understand that like the jokes he's making aren't really jokes. They
Oh.
just sound really
Oh,
creepy.
you went out with
And
one
like,
of those people.
yeah, and like he already has dark circles under his eyes. He looks like a crackhead. He kind of looks like a crackhead. Didn't look like that in his photos.
Emily, that guy has not left his house in 2
Yeah,
years. Like,
yeah.
I can time.
Basically, so
About
I'm
once
sitting
a year
there.
for Comic-Con.
for one, yeah.
Yeah, basically. So I'm just sitting there trying to get my
Comic-Con in
soup,
one
and I'm
day.
like, oh my god, I'm gonna die in his basement. He's gonna kill me.
Like,
My
every 2
family
years
doesn't
I
know
try to
am.
up my people score.
Yeah. So this is why people is important. People is a very important app.
Yeah.
It needs to be
Oh my
released. Oh god.
Emily, if a guy when you first meet him says, "Please put this lotion on the skin,"
I know better
you just
than that.
run away.
I know better than
Okay?
that, but that's not how it went.
All right, Jodie Foster's not gonna run and help you.
The worst part, and this is gonna make me sound so shallow, but the date was so bad, and I was so upset that he didn't even pay for food. I was
pay?
like, yeah. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding
So
me?
not only was he creepy, but he was a jerk.
But you
Yeah.
had no money.
And it's like, what? I was like,
Oh,
no.
wow.
I ordered the cheapest thing, too. It's not even
yeah.
like I got something super expensive. Like, my meal was probably $6, which is no loss to me, but, like, come on. You invited me on a date. That's, like, grounds for
Yeah.
paying.
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
risking my life for you.
Basically.
That's true.
You had to walk up the block. I had to take 2 trains to get here. Like, come on.
Dang, word?
That would have been
No,
a
it was
deal-
one train. It was one
Oh.
train. I had to
Even
walk.
one train.
I had
would've
to
been a
walk to the
deal
light
breaker for
rail,
me.
and I was like, okay, we're done with this.
Oh,
Jeez.
wow.
No more.
Sheesh.
Woof.
Dang.
I kind
Oh,
of,
my goodness.
I think I kind of like the concept of this.
Was the
this
food
app.
good or oh?
No, I don't even
Okay.
like. It was just awful because it was so cheap. Like it wasn't
Oh,
even like
we
something
went to
good.
A bad place.
Yeah, it was.
Awful.
Oh,
Gonna
wow.
go home and watch cat videos, I guess.
That's
then.
basic. No, I met up with other friends.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, I was like, yeah, I have to go. My friend's in crisis right now. She's having a rough day.
I'd have to make up
Like
some
my
friends.
family
I'd have to be
is
like,
on
I
fire.
have
There's
a
a house fire.
I was basically like, yeah, don't walk me back to the train station. It's
know what?
okay.
You
You know what? I have like Ebola. This just back away.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't.
You know what?
I feel more
Can't.
safer
After
if
hearing
you
that
just
story,
went away.
yeah, I can definitely see the use for this app now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like not even just for like bad people, but like other people. Like there was somebody else that I went on a date with, and he was like so just like had money, and I wish I could have found that out before that because he was like, "Oh, taking a helicopter to the Hamptons for $400 is very reasonable, isn't it?" And I was like, I can barely make rent. I don't even pay rent. Like I have $14 in my bank account. Like I don't know. And then meanwhile, he's got like an apartment that's like 2 blocks away from Central Park, so you know he's paying out the nose.
The hell?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight.
Oh
You went
my
on a date
God.
with Buffalo Bill, and then you went on a date. Then you went on a date with Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Basically, it's like I cannot find a happy medium. Like I just stop
like,
being weird.
There's gonna be a chainsaw in your face in your future.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Go
die.
with Patrick Bateman.
With Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
If he starts playing Huey Lewis in the news, get out of there. Get out of there. He's
Yeah.
gonna put on his Batman suit and start yelling at you.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Oh man.
So yeah, so
wow.
there was that. All right.
People's important.
Yeah.
People's. Well, it's a little scary.
It is, but I mean, like you know.
Yeah, that's.
I just am scared of like the Orwellian implications where it's just like, yeah, no, we only hire like 5-star people, and I'm like,
Now it's
yeah, wouldn't it?
yeah.
But it's like what
But it's only
what if
for
that becomes like the
dating
new
purposes.
class
Yeah,
rating
like,
system?
I
That's
ha-
terrifying to
But
me.
it's only for dating purposes, though.
Yeah, but what if it?
Like, what if it morphs? What if
Here's
it
the thing.
evolves?
Here's the thing. There's that idea though.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? And
That
just
is
having
great.
that idea is terrifying. So.
Yep, and soon children will be on that. And
Well-
children will be rating each other.
Yeah, and then that's more.
Children are on
Bullying.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
My little cousin is
Yeah.
in 2nd grade, and she requested to follow me.
Yeah, I was teaching.
I said no.
I was,
I'm still not on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I just haven't been on it in 3
yeah,
years.
I was teaching.
Same thing with all your social media except for Facebook.
At D291.
Yeah, I was teaching.
Wait, what about my Facebook?
I said you're not on any social media but your Facebook
This is true.
and Reddit maybe. I
I
don't know.
have a MySpace.
that you don't use. Nobody uses that. Though.
We do once a year to find the old pictures.
Yeah, I
that we
found all
have.
my old pictures. I was very
Yeah.
excited about that.
That's what we do.
Oh wow.
I have an Instagram. I never use it.
That's the point I'm making.
I have a Snapchat that you people made. I never use it.
You made it.
No,
you
you
used
made
it for
it.
like 2 days and then stopped.
Did I?
Yes.
What did I put up there?
It was a video of you eating Cheez-Its or something.
Get out of here!
Not Cheez-Its.
Really?
No, not Cheez-Its. The healthy stuff I buy from Trader Joe's. It was like cheese crackers.
Banana chips.
No, it wasn't. I have banana chips in my.
You do?
Yes,
Are you
but
sure
I don't
you-
have them on me. I don't have them on
Are
me.
you sure you didn't
Yes.
film this without my
No,
knowledge?
no, you.
You do that
I do.
sometimes, and so
I
do
I've
you.
done it like 3 times since we've been sitting here.
I've never recorded you, ever.
you
I've
are-
always wanted to.
I recorded you.
You
one
are a
time.
liar,
I
little
am
miss.
not a liar. When do
I recorded you one
I
time.
never get to
You
record?
recorded me? What the hell, Wayne?
No. Remember that time, right? When
I remember the time.
yeah.
Okay,
you
keep
remember that time. I mean, I can't say the word that you used.
If
but,
it
but,
was
but you were
okay,
like,
what was it? Me doing an impression or something?
No.
Okay.
But it was like
That's
it
the
was
only
like
time I
what
wanted
the
to.
stop it, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have
that
that video. I
that
have the
one.
other one.
See, I
That
have
one.
no videos of you because you refuse to let me.
Okay, well then I.
Oh no, you have to
I've
get him
stopped.
on the off chance. You know how many videos I have of him
She's-
yelling at me to
she's
stop?
the
I ask-
expert.
I ask you all the time, please, just for my own purposes, and still the same answer.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
and
Nope.
no, and no.
And you want to know
No.
something? I actually used that.
At
I
least
used
I
that clip.
ask.
What?
I used that clip in Production Foundation.
Seriously?
Yes.
What grade did you get for
I
that?
got an A.
Everybody in that class got an A. You could have died and you still would have gotten an A.
Yeah, pretty much.
Still, I got Wayne an A.
Yeah.
You.
You got
You
me.
alone. Nothing else that Wayne
You,
has ever
you
done is
and
about me.
Antonio.
Am I in
You and
it?
Antonio.
At D squared 91.
And-
Follow me on Twitter.
And a little bit of Alex.
And a little bit of, okay.
Girl Alex.
A little bit of Monica.
Production
Yeah, a
Foundation
little bit of
class.
Monica.
A little bit of Tina's all I need.
Oh my god.
Oh god. With a Lupe Fiasco really fast.
Lupe.
That's not Lupe Fiasco. No. I forget his name.
Not Lupe. I don't know.
Who?
The guy who sings that song.
It's something.
Sings what?
It's something
that-
Lupe something.
Yeah.
He's German, but he looks Dominican. It's really weird. I
What?
don't know. He was on I Love the 90s or something.
You lost me at German and Dominican.
Whatever. Continuing.
And on we go.
So speaking of social democracies,
Right.
what you want to talk about the debate that happened this week? That was a
The-
thing that happened.
The-
Well, we could just talk. It's a
Lubega.
thing that's in the news is that we're apparently electing a new president.
The 10 minutes
but
that
Really?
Or something. I don't know.
I do
We
know
are.
that much, but I didn't
Really?
watch the actual debate.
in November 2016 we're electing a new president.
I guess.
Really?
Dude.
When was the last time we did that?
That's oh my goodness, I can't remember.
Are you condescending? I don't understand.
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh,
a little
I think
bit.
it was 2012 last time.
Who was
Yeah,
the
I wasn't
debate
allowed to
against,
vote.
though?
All the Democrats.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the Democratic.
It was trying to see who's going to be the Grand Supreme Democrat.
So-
The
yeah.
Republican debate was
A
gold.
joke.
Yeah, but it was an entertainment.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
It
gold.
wasn't a
It was
Phil
a bunch
joke.
of-
It was a
it
for
was a
real joke.
bunch
It was like a Phil's life joke.
Essentially, yeah. gotta fit in one Phil joke every
course.
show.
Oh my god.
That's
yeah.
how he stays remembered.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he disappears.
Do you know? Did I tell you my theory about Phil before we talk about the debate or whatever?
Oh my
We gotta make
goodness.
fun of Phil.
Oh my god, wait, no, there's a theory
Phil,
about
just know I'm
Phil.
not partaking in this. Okay, go ahead.
I don't care, Phil. Do you know? He wears purple a lot. Have you noticed that?
Does he really?
Really?
Yes, he wears
Yeah.
purple a lot.
he doesn't.
Yes,
He does.
Really?
Yes, he does.
His
my
purple
God.
plaid shirt, a
Purple
purple
plaid shirt,
sweatshirt.
purple sweatshirt.
I don't know. I remember him wearing a red shirt.
He just wears purple a lot more than he should.
does.
He does.
Well, wait. Also, Dan's view is skewed because he comes twice a week. So every time he comes,
No, but
Phil's
I've
wearing-
seen Phil a lot more often than I normally would want. But
Yeah,
like,
He's
you
still-
used to
yeah.
say that, you jerk.
but anyway,
It's
Phil,
truthful.
Anyway,
It is
Phil
truthful.
wears a lot of purple.
Okay.
And my theory is that at some point in time, somebody told Phil that purple is like an aphrodisiac, and if you wear purple all the time, girls will love you.
Yeah.
And that's why he wears purple all the time.
Yeah, like when he goes on dates, he only feeds them oysters and green M&Ms.
Green.
That's what it is. He wears purple.
I heard what I said.
Yeah, I hope so
Do
too.
I have to
especially
bleep you
if it's
out
bad.
again?
You're gonna be like locked in a cage. You're not invited anymore. You just keep doing things wrong.
Well, she has no friends, so nobody would miss her. So.
Oh,
Did he say nobody would miss you?
Nobody would miss me.
Jesus!
no friends.
This
I'm gonna be sad when you're gone.
Nobody would miss me. First of
I'll be the
all,
I
only
would miss you.
wait,
Filipino.
hold on. We're gonna go
getting
back to
serious.
Comic-Con.
I would miss you, Jenna.
We're going back to gun.
We're gonna
Talk
go
as
back
Dan
to
is brought to you by Prozac.
We're gonna go back to Comic Con,
Yeah,
okay?
I would
So
miss you.
since high school, I've
would
been
miss
wanting
you.
to go to Comic Con. High school. This is a high school dream.
Yes.
This was when I was the most nerdy in my life.
Okay.
I've since then left that life behind.
You wear scarves
I
now.
was.
You're cool.
I wear scarves and
signs.
cardigans.
And
And
cardigans.
headbands.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
cultured. You're very
You're
cultured.
a cultured
Shut
nerd.
up. Everyone's making fun of me now.
You left the basement.
But okay, so recently I've been telling my friends, "Hey, let's go to Comic Con," like the nerd I am since high school, and they only just went last year
Yeah.
and didn't even ask me if I wanted to go. What kind of friends are that?
Do you want to go? I'm gonna go again.
Like,
They're
like
terrible people.
Bad friends. Who does that?
I'm so
Bad friends.
In
I
May,
wouldn't do
I
that. Other
will
people
send
put
you
their
a
mouth on
text,
that.
and I'll be like, "Yo, are we doing this? We'll do it or whatever."
Tell me that's not messed up. If you're listening out there, hometown friends, we ain't friends no more.
It's over.
Oh.
You're out of the will. That's what my dad says to me when he's annoyed at me. You're out of the will.
It's okay.
Oh,
I was
no.
out of their will like
This-
years ago.
You're out of the will, Daniel. You're done. You're done. You're not getting my Calvin Klein underwear.
You're not getting my coin collection.
You're not getting it. You know all those Express shirts that I had. You're not getting one.
No,
Oh
Dad.
my god.
My mother's just
My
in the corner.
legacy.
My mother's just in the corner. Like, I married this man.
I made a conscious choice.
I mean, yeah. Like, what was I smoking in '81? Anyway,
But this debate
yes. So speaking
that
of,
I didn't watch.
well,
Yeah.
it was sort of funny. There were some funny moments. Bernie
Oh,
Sanders.
yeah. I heard about this.
Crazy kooky old man that he is, just up there,
Yes.
just like the economy needs to be fixed, the middle class, we gotta save it, Durber, but like Durber, but like the big thing from him was they were trying to, Hillary has this email scandal or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody got on her Yahoo account,
Right.
and
Outlook
and
Express.
yeah, why are you still using AOL, Hillary? Like, come on,
You have an AIM account?
an AIM account.
Lil Hill.
Oh my god.
She's in her 70s, guys.
Yeah, she's like old.
Lil Hill 70.
But they were of course gonna bring up her emails, and Bernie Sanders was just like, I don't want to hear about your damn emails, and that was like his
Good
big,
for him.
good. Have a cookie, Bernie.
I mean,
You deserve
for
it.
him.
I like Bernie Sanders. I just don't
I do.
want a president that's about to
Dad?
keel over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's his running mate? That's what I want to know.
Here's the thing, Bernie. I like you. I like what you're saying. You really need to comb your hair, dude. Like it needs to happen.
No, it's part of the aesthetic.
It is
like,
part
you
of the
know,
aesthetic.
I'm just saying, it's the McCain thing all over again. Like,
No,
Yeah.
McCain.
No.
McCain just
I
came
mean-
off as a grumpy,
No. I
confused
mean-
old man.
No,
But
no,
he
no,
was
I'm
like
talking about-
600 years old.
No, I'm talking about as far as age.
Yeah,
As
he
far
was
as
like
age.
600 years
I did not
old.
want John McCain to be
Oh,
president.
Sarah
just based off of
Palin
his
would have been
age
Yes.
president.
alone.
Yeah.
Like that,
Oh,
no.
God.
Yeah.
No.
But a lot of the people who are in this, there's no real young people. You know
Yeah.
what I
There
mean?
really isn't. Nope.
What is there? Marco Rubio or whatever?
Oh,
the
yeah,
hell his
Marco
name is?
Rubio.
Yeah, no, no.
That's the Republican side of
Yeah,
things.
that's a mad world
Yeah.
collection over there.
Yeah, it really is.
That was basically like, who wants to run? And like 13 kids stood up and was like, me.
Yeah.
They just let anybody run at this point. You didn't have to have any credentials.
It's all the people who would be picked last for dodgeball if they
Yeah.
just want.
It's my
That
turn.
was me.
It's
Same.
true, though. It kind of is true, though. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
but like, what was it? There was some other really good. First of all, Anderson Cooper was
He's the
he was a
best.
bit feisty that night.
doesn't
he was
matter.
like
He's the
at
best.
everybody. He was just like boom. If you said something stupid, he would just be like, "What did you just say? What'd you
is
just say
that
about my
who I need
mom?"
to-
Like,
Is that who I need to vote for? Because I have no idea.
Anderson
Who?
Cooper.
You don't know
I would vote for
Cooper?
Anderson Cooper.
So would I. He would
Yeah.
make the world a better place.
Yeah, he really
He
would.
would
me and him
save
have the same
everybody.
birthday.
Tell you don't watch the news.
Wow, that's great.
No,
Little-
I don't.
little
This is
thing
a
of
bad
knowledge
thing.
in
You
there.
guys have to educate me.
Yeah.
I
And
share a
I'm
birthday
not
with
major
St.
at
Patrick.
everything.
Silver Fox,
don't.
as he's
No,
called.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Well, his day.
I really don't watch. the
Okay.
news.
The
Yeah,
Silver
little
Fox.
fact.
Do you want to trade because it fits more with me?
That's not my problem.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, there were also what was it? There was I could barely remember the other three candidates or whatever. There was like
For-
Jim Hurt in the Democratic.
Oh,
one.
I have no
It
idea.
was like
Jerry, yes.
Jim Hurd
Yeah.
or whatever his name was. All he he just complained about how he didn't have time for anything the entire time.
So the
No,
one-
literally, like Anderson Cooper would go to him and he'd just be like, "Well, since you gave them 10 extra minutes, I'm gonna talk for 10 extra minutes." And Anderson Cooper was just kind of like, "You agreed to the terms, like of this
Yeah, right,
of this
like, come
thing or whatever." But he just and then another thing at the end, they asked a really weird question to like all the
Did
candidates
you say
that
axed? I could kill you.
asked.
Oh, okay.
No, don't even don't
Ask
correct him because he
Jeeves.
says a lot of stuff wrong.
Ask
He's
Jeeves.
crumbling up a piece of paper.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
Pacific.
so
House of
shut up,
Library.
shut up, shut up,
He wrote that in a paper once.
shut up,
He wrote specifically.
shut up.
He said library today, and I did correct him. Why didn't I correct
Oh,
him?
man.
That's one of the things that makes my skin crawl. When people say specifically instead of specifically.
Shut up! All right. So anyway, they asked this question to all the candidates, which was, "Who is your biggest enemy?" or something. Like, who's your
That's
Myself.
a terrible question.
That's
I
like a
know,
MySpace question.
what was it? Something. Caffey Leary, whatever his name was.
Like, I think people don't-
He said the coal miner people, which was I think he thought that was a joke that would be like relevant in 1938 or something. But Jim Hurt, he went really dark. He was just like, I would say the Viet Cong soldier who I shot and killed in Vietnam, but he's no longer here. And it was just an awkward pan of the camera to somebody else. It's just like, okay,
Yes.
you're crazier than Trump, buddy.
Oh my goodness,
Jeez
yeah.
Louise.
Oh my God, Trump.
Oh, we need help.
How long is that gonna last?
We need help in this country, I swear.
We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, are these people even qualified?
No,
Like-
they're not.
Like that's.
I mean,
Nobody's
by the
qualified.
stature of what it is to become president, they are qualified. But it's just
but-
like, it's not what America needs. America needs a nap for like 300 years.
Nah.
Like a really long
Fucking-
nap.
America, go home. You're drunk. Just
Yeah.
go.
Or like Mike DeMant says, we need another plague.
No, I say that.
Oh, I thought
say
you
that
said
one.
Mike DeMant said that.
No, I said that.
Okay, well, as Dan
That
says,
he said that.
I copyrighted that.
little
Mike's just
CC bubbles.
yes. Every single phrase I say, my lawyer has made diligently sure that I get 25 cents.
Your
Um,
lawyer.
Well, I gotta get the Calvin Klein underwear at the end of the day, so I
Yeah.
have to have a lawyer.
the Express
true.
shirt.
The Express shirts.
I'll sacrifice the Express shirt to the Calvin Klein underwear.
So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know about.
I don't know.
I don't
All
care
these
anymore.
candidates are
Yeah.
Common sense doesn't exist.
But I really think
Just
like
move to Canada where there's free healthcare.
yeah, but
Taxes
it's
are
cold.
high.
It's really cold.
Yeah,
Everything's
always
expensive
cold.
up in Canada. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
another
because
thing.
taxes are so high.
It's like $7 pizza.
Oh no.
And it's not even like American pizza, too.
No, it's Canadian
yeah.
pizza.
So would I be really
All right.
unhappy there?
The Canadian.
Probably.
Here's what Canadians think food is. They take French fries. They put gravy on it.
That's
No,
delicious, though.
actually-
Yeah, but it's like
That's really
gravy
good.
with like chunks of something else.
Cheese curds? It's called poutine.
Is it cheese
Yes,
curds?
it's called poutine.
Poutine?
Yeah, poutine. It's French. I don't know what it means, but it's called
I
poutine.
actually have had that. It's really good.
Yeah. It's
Potent-
basically like cheese
Potent
fries.
potables?
So
What?
I would probably be kind of happy
I'm
there.
lost.
You're lost.
Yeah,
It's basically, have you ever had
French
like,
fries and gravy and?
you've
Yeah,
never
they're
had French
really
fries and gravy here? Like,
Mm, I've
no, it's like a
never-
diner
It's
staple.
so
Disco
good.
fries. Next time you go to the diner, get disco fries. They're really good.
Yeah.
Disco fries.
You might die
Yeah.
afterwards because that's a lot of
Yeah.
cholesterol and
So much
starch.
high blood
What
What I
pressure.
want to know
Yeah,
is
it's okay.
I need a
High
way
blood
to
pressure
escape
runs in my
the
family.
U.S. and be
Go
happy.
back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I was never born there.
That's-
Okay,
so
well,
there's
your
no
back to-
roots,
go
though.
back
Your
to-
roots.
Germany.
Your roots
Yeah.
are there, so hence you're going back.
Go back to
your
Germany.
Kopenhagen, Kliepen, Kroben, Kroben.
I'll go back
My
with you.
roots is in Germany. That's where I was born.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Go back wherever you want to go. You can get free college.
You can get free college.
Yeah, that
Wish
is
they would have
true.
told me that years ago.
Yeah, right? I would have changed. I would have swapped citizenship so fast.
Guten
What a
Tag,
shame, because I could
Bertrand.
have gotten my citizenship. I have dual citizenship.
Really?
Yes, I do.
That's
I
coolio.
was born in Germany.
Nice.
That is.
Wow.
I've been to Germany. It's absolutely amazing.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
What have I been doing with my life?
Living
Ireland's
here.
kind of cool.
They had the best food
Yeah.
out of all of the
Who,
European.
Germans?
Out of all the European countries that I went to,
What about the
had
beer?
best.
Oh, what? You don't like potatoes in the morning, potatoes in the afternoon, potatoes at night?
And then starving when the potatoes are gone. due to
Starving when the
famine.
potatoes are gone.
That's the way to live. Come on.
My people are not smart. We're not.
They're potato farmers.
We were too drunk to realize, oh yeah, we're supposed to grow other things, I think.
This works well.
There's some taters.
Oh. You know what? Let's just go to America and have a radio show after talk is done.
Can't say things like that.
Oh, man.
What?
That's not nice.
They're not. Are they here still?
Yes,
Oh, they
they're
are?
here every year. They're gonna be here till
They've
we
heard
die.
me do impressions of them, I think. I did it all the time on my show last year.
I love the I think at the end. They've heard my impressions, I think.
Don't quote me on it. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, cha-cha-cha, the Irish guys.
You're Tara bad. You're bad.
No, but like,
Oh my god, yo.
no, but like,
They were gonna help us get funding, and now they're not.
Yeah,
oh, we don't like that redhead. Oh no.
We're gonna have to kick you off air.
Yeah, try.
I'll
Try-
make it happen.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you'll
Not
you,
playing.
you'll change the locks, and I'll
Yeah.
still get in.
She's the boss lady. Now,
Yeah.
So.
Boss
Madam
man.
President.
and She's the
Madam.
president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
So-
Phil.
Well, I'm
but
Che
better.
Guevara.
I won't be here. With you.
I'm Che
I
Guevara.
won't be here to help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're the queen. I'm the IRA. I'm just busting in with pipe bombs.
Oh God.
Anyway,
You're what's wrong with this?
I'm what's wrong with everything?
Yeah.
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 Pretty
Okay.
much. I'm
Great.
just kidding. I'm just agreeing. What do I know? I'm never here.
Anyway,
Sounds right.
Democrats.
Democrats.
If we could get Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton on like one ticket, like vice pres, I think we'd be okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing about
Do
Bernie
we have
Sanders.
any chance of winning?
Yeah, like Democrat. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah?
Yeah.
because
You think?
yes, I do. Because when the economy is good, people vote Democrat or something like along those lines.
The
But-
economy's bad.
I know, but whatever. But people are gonna vote for Republican because I don't
It
think.
has that smell. It still has
So
that
we're
George
gonna
W.
lose.
Bush.
It typically, from what I understand, it typically alternates because,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. It alternates
it's
in a very
weird.
weird, in like
Yeah.
a very weird way where, all right, we'll vote a Democratic president, but
Yes.
then 2 years into his term, we'll get sick and tired of his policies.
And wish.
So we'll vote for a Republican majority in Congress,
Right.
and then we'll then vote a Republican in.
And then it'll be Democrat.
and then it'll be Democrat,
Yeah.
so nothing gets done. That's why I think
That's the problem with government because everybody's in opposite position and they forget what the common goal is just like
also
save America.
yeah. Also, another problem that I have with
God,
Congress
it's all
is that.
complicated and it's giving me a headache.
Are you okay? Okay. Another big issue that I have.
You have to cry. What?
No, I have to go film before I end up crying in class.
Okay, we'll
Oh.
see. We'll see you
Right
later.
away.
I put it's in the closet.
Our boss lady.
Nice talking to you. Emily has left the building. Now Wayne gets his own microphone.
Well,
Yay!
Oh, I do too.
Wait.
I think
Yes.
The economy's working.
So
No.
I just want to know, are we gonna die or not? I'm just kidding.
Well,
I mean, well.
do you want the blunt
Eventually.
fact? Eventually, yes, you will die.
I mean, dag. Like, okay.
I mean, do I need to leave the country?
Probably will.
See, here's the thing. I don't just want to leave the country. I want to go to Mars. We should be on Mars already. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Or Jupiter?
Yeah, there's
But
water.
We actually cannot.
Well,
be on
there's no
Jupiter.
surface on Jupiter.
Is
Jupiter's
gas.
just a gas giant. It's just a big
But
fart that
if we
hangs in
were,
space.
but if we were where we were supposed to be in life, because come on, think about it. When we were dreaming about the millennia, right? We thought we'd have flying cars
Listen,
by now.
when I
Where are we?
When I dreamed
Where
of
are my
2015,
real hoverboards?
I was dreaming that
You were dreaming.
that we would still be listening to 80s music. That
We did not dream
you
that.
have flying
did
cars.
not
that we would
listen-
have flying cars and they would look like they were straight from 1984.
Oh.
That's right.
And I would be seeing Jaws 19 in 3D tonight. Okay.
Jaws 19.
Okay.
We
And I would be drinking a Pepsi
Wait,
Perfect.
no, we do
on my
have
hoverboard.
hoverboards,
Jaws
though, right?
19.
Yeah, but
they're still
yeah, but
on wheels.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Yeah, and there's only one, and like they don't even know if that's gonna work. Also, what we do have, we have the slip-on shoes that Marty had,
Yeah.
but they're $10,000, and
$10,000.
yeah,
Okay.
I think who is that rapper?
Who is ever gonna have enough
I think
money for that?
I think Kid Cudio is the only one who has a pair.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, whatever.
Yes. Okay. I'm trying to educate.
He's not really relevant right now in rap, so.
He's in the pursuit of happiness,
Yeah, and he's
and I
in.
know.
And he's in Need for Speed, but.
Oh, he what?
Yeah, he was in Need for Speed with Aaron
with
Paul.
Aaron Paul.
Yeah.
Jesse Pinkman.
He was the guy in the helicopter.
I want to drive.
Want to drive and make meth.
This is totally not a Fast and Furious ripoff.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
But
it.
I don't know if the world will end. But I'm gonna
mean
I'm gonna
America.
tell you that I'm gonna tell you going to Germany is not gonna help. Probably.
Probably not.
Probably.
No.
I would live in Switzerland, though.
I wanna
Switzerland
go-
was
Oh
absolutely
yeah, wait,
amazing.
hold on.
Fiji.
Fiji.
I want to be
Don't-
like
that's-
Truman. I want to go to Fiji.
Switzerland was absolutely amazing.
Switzerland.
I wouldn't
Yes.
even be able to go to Germany. Aren't they like taking in like Syrians and stuff?
No, that is
that a different
Hungary.
country?
That's Hungary.
No, but
Okay,
like some of
I'm
them are trying to get
so-
into Germany, and they're actually being welcomed into Germany more.
Well,
than
yeah,
any other
because you need to go
So
through
I
Hungary
can
in
just
order to
be
get
like,
there.
I'm running away from Syria.
country. Oh, can you help me?
Oh, please help me! I'm running away.
I mean, like that, but that's serious though. I mean, like you had people like building boats out of like
Yeah.
trees
Oh my god!
and like trying to
that's
cross
so
the lake,
sad.
Yeah.
trying to get over
That is some
to
serious
Europe.
stuff,
Like that's
man.
like it's gotten that bad. Like you even had people trying to swim.
Yeah.
I know. I heard about
It's
that.
right,
Remember,
yes.
like wasn't there like a pictures of like
Yeah.
children walking up on shore?
Yes,
My
yes,
God!
yes. And we think we got it bad.
No, we don't.
It's like I don't get my Wi-Fi today.
That Wi-Fi though.
Like what is life? Is it even worth it now? Like
Because you don't have Wi-Fi. You don't have the LexCorp Wi-Fi.
you know,
Yeah, no.
Okay.
like McDonald's, like
McDonald's.
you don't even have McGriddles on the breakfast menu now. Like, come on. Yeah, so you know that like McDonald's has like the breakfast is now all day or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah,
They're
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to con people
I
to
heard
eat
about that.
McDonald's.
That's right.
This-
But it's only like a select stuff on the menu. It's
That's
like
That's
the
not cool.
McGriddle. It's
That's
like
stupid.
the pancakes with sausage. Then it's like the 2 egg McMuffins, the sausage one and the pork roll one.
And that's it.
And then there's hash
Oh.
browns, and I think that's about it. There might be
Well-
like one where it's like, I think a breakfast burrito or anything. But
Dang, that's dirty.
but yeah, I'm not,
Ew.
no, I don't want to eat your eggs. Yeah,
I mean, I don't even
no,
eat their
no,
eggs.
Ronald, not gonna happen, buddy.
Not a McDonald's fan, so
I haven't.
I don't really care what's on.
Nah,
the
I've
menu.
eaten McDonald's. I ate McDonald's last year, and it gave me like a really bad stomach ache.
Yeah, I ate a
McDonald's-
Big
Like,
Mac.
as a matter of fact, I was in
McDonald's is for when you're really desperate
when you're
and
when
you're
you're
dying.
when you run out of gas and
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
you're on the Parkway essentially, and
I
it's
was
like
in Bonilla's
when
class.
you're drunk as heck.
I was in Bonilla's class the very next day, and I was just sitting there like,
Oh my god.
like
Damn you, Big Mac.
Yes, it was bad. But like
See,
the
that's
time I
not-
ate McDonald's before
See
that
that,
was like in
Americans?
2012.
yeah.
So like it was a long time since
Yeah.
I had McDonald's before that. But
Yeah, do
I
not.
had to
told
eat
myself
McDonald's when I
no.
went to Comic Con because
What else?
they're,
are you gonna eat?
exactly, and everything's overpriced.
Yep.
It's like
It calls for
It's New
desperate
York.
measures.
it's New York.
it's New York. Like
Yeah.
it costs $5 for water.
Oh my
So-
god, New York. Living in New York was cool,
You
but
have to
it
take
was
out.
not
You have to
fun.
take out a loan to eat a hot dog. You're
Yeah.
gonna be paying off the interest rate on that
I
mustard
ate
for
so much
years to come.
McDonald's when I used to live in the city. Let me tell you.
Because it's
That's how
everywhere.
I got fat. Believe it or not, I was fat. I was a meatball.
I don't believe that.
I was. I really
yeah.
was.
You're
I would
probably
show you
exaggerating.
pictures, but I really don't want to.
You're
Well,
probably
you
exaggerating.
you've worked it off.
I
Yeah.
have.
You're wearing that cardigan.
McDonald's.
You've made Mama proud.
I'm surprised that you're friends with me because I look like Ronald McDonald. Because I've never heard. Because I've never heard that one before.
What?
That I'm Ronald McDonald.
Really?
Of course I have.
Where have you heard that before?
Yeah.
I
A
don't
lot
see it.
when I was a kid.
I
yeah.
don't see that, but
I
I
don't
mean,
see that.
like,
I just can't escape. I can't escape Ronald's. Ronald
Ronald?
McDonald, Ronald Weasley. Leave me
oh
alone.
yeah. See, I did call you that, but I made it better.
You
by-
know what? I don't know if we talked about this.
But then I said, "Oh, can you be my Ed Sheeran?"
Yeah.
I don't
And-
get the Ed Sheeran thing. I
I
don't
was
look
just-
like Ed Sheeran.
I was
You
just getting ready. I was just
don't,
getting ready to say
but
that, and
I'm
now I wish that Emily was back here because
yeah,
I remember the first time
Yes.
that y'all
yes,
met,
yes.
she called you
actually,
Ed Sheeran.
She actually sent that text message back to me because it was like the 2-year
I
anniversary.
wasn't the only one who called you Ed Sheeran.
What?
I wasn't the only one that.
Oh
called
no,
you.
Emily was,
Emily called
Emily
him Ed
was talking
Sheeran
about
first.
that in a negative fashion before she even knew me
Yeah.
about me on
Oh
Twitter.
wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and I've reminded her every day of the mistake that she made.
Trying to make her feel bad.
Just you're a terrible person.
Well,
You're
I like
terrible-
Ed Sheeran.
And you know what?
He's
Karma.
amazing.
You have to be friends with me now.
Now you're my
Friend.
friend forever. But I
Deal with
like that. I think Ed Sheeran is great. I would, if I was a redhead, I would rather be Ed Sheeran than Ron Weasley.
See,
'Cause
here's the
then
thing
you'd be-
about Ron,
Because
though.
then you'd be known as the I can't say that
Here-
word,
here's-
but
here's-
you'd be known as
Ron Weasley doesn't have to work ever
win.
again.
Here's the thing about he's got himself. He helped end the Death Eaters, so you get a retirement plan, buddy. But no, the thing about Ron Weasley though is that I looked like Ron at the height of the books, at the height of the popularity of the books.
oh
With freckles and everything.
And the thing
I
is
need the
that
evidence.
I rode the Ron Weasley girl fan club train to the Deathly Hallows, my
Oh
friend.
my god.
Okay,
I need to see this proof.
I can show you pictures.
Yes.
How about we do that next week? Because it's going on the 6 o'clock hour.
Oh my gosh. Are we really at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, we didn't take a break or anything.
Yeah,
No
that is.
break.
We don't
yeah,
need to
that's
really
crazy.
take a break because
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
I'm not doing it for Scott's class, so who cares?
We're fighters.
We're fighters.
We're fighters.
We had a lot to talk
We
about.
had a lot of
We
endurance
dealt
today.
with issues. We've saved the world today.
Yes, we have. Yes,
You know,
we have.
talking
Yay,
about
and I was finally
We should run for
there.
president. We should run for president.
Donaldson Clark,
Yeah, we really should.
Donaldson Clark.
the
Really
who
should.
gives a crap ticket.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Galen, what part of my cabinet do you want to be a part of?
My cabinet? Your cabinet?
My cabinet.
I'm gonna be in a cabinet.
Yes.
Like an actual cabinet.
No,
What am
like
I,
a
troll?
political.
Oh. Can you tell I am not into that?
You
I
can,
don't-
all right,
I
you
don't
can be a
talk about
teacup and
anything-
you can sing Disney music, okay? Is that good? Is that
Yay!
good enough for you?
And we didn't even talk about Godzilla versus King Kong.
We'll wait for it next week.
Yes.
One at a time. I want to tell you. We'll do the nerdgasm next week. We'll
Yes, that's true.
probably something major will happen or something.
Wait, but
Oh,
can I
goodness.
be part of the political cabinet now?
Yes. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a teacup that talks, or do you want to be my Secretary of Defense? Like, what do you want to be?
Secretary of Defense. Can I
Check
be
with
both? Can I be both?
Yes, you can be both. Okay.
A singing teacup
Oh,
Secretary of
man.
Defense.
And with that, we'll end the show. Thank you for listening.
The gentleman's gonna
to
go back
Talk
to our
Is Dead.
cabinet now.
Yeah. If you want to be a part of my cabinet, just follow me, D-Squared91 on Twitter. I'm not on, but you can follow me. I'm on Facebook. Just look me up or something.
Yeah.
If you aren't listening to this live, you can listen to my show at talkisdan.blogspot.com.
Nice.
Always on there.
I need that link.
You have that link.
I
You've
know.
been on it 9 million times.
But it's been like 6 months since the last time.
All right, I gotta end the show. Wait.
Alright, goodbye.
You'll see it on Facebook. But hope to see you guys next week. This is DJ Dirty Dan, Kane University's number 11 DJ, signing off.
Word up, homie.
Have a good night, guys.